now takes the handoff. That's immediately by Roosevelt. Push back to pass.
Got it.
Back to pass.
There he is!
Hands off to Hobbs.
Get on in there.
Breaks a couple tackles. Blows the pylon.
Watch out.
Short back to pass. Short back to pass. Going deep.
What's up, everybody? So it's Saturday morning, Saturday afternoon. We're on our way to Oak Hill Field in New Brighton. The young QB Kenny and the Beaver Falls Twerps are taking on New Brighton. Last night in the pit, Quip Nation beat Beaver Falls very convincingly, 40-0. The young gun Chase was under pressure all night long. He didn't really get much done. Showed progress and courage against his former teammates. Aliquippa was well prepared, and they brought their A game to the pit. Beaver Falls just couldn't hang with them. They weren't as prepared as they should have been. So, nonetheless, that game is behind them. Good experience for Chase. It was nice seeing all my Quip alumni friends and family. And we're going to keep it moving. We're going to keep working. We're going to keep getting better. So, we're off to the baby quarterback's game. We're going to see what he does today against New Brighton. We'll check y'all out at Oak Hill Field, baby. Peace. Okay, it's getting a little live here at Oak Hill Field. New Brighton Lions getting the police escort. Police escort into the stadium. Alright, baby. Go do your thing today. Okay? What's wrong? Alright, go with your team. Look. Play good. Love you. All right, so check this out, and I'm gonna voice this while it's on my mind. Okay. Now, in regards to Chase this year, he started the year off real well. Okay. And after they got through all of the hard games, which was the last hard game was Aliquippa, his coaches decided to make a quarterback change. One reason was to get these rookies ready for the playoffs, which Chase was ineligible for. Another reason was there was some word out there that Chase was not playing so well. Okay? Which is a bunch of BS. Alright, straight up and down. Because any game that he struggled, the entire team struggled. Okay, the offensive line struggled. The coaches called horrible plays. The defense didn't play very well. Okay, and that was pretty much Central Valley and Aliquippa. Okay, now after that, they had 3 cupcake games that they almost lost, 2 of them. Okay, then they almost lost against Blackhawk using these rookie quarterbacks or these backup quarterbacks. Okay, so anybody can play against easy competition, okay, and look halfway decent. But as you saw throughout the season, they get closer to the playoffs and they start playing harder and harder teams. The quarterbacks, these backups, man, they look like backups, okay? And it's not saying anything against the kid. They just ain't built like that right now. And if any time your quarterbacks are not playing, all of your quarterbacks are not playing well, okay, then you need to look at the quarterback coach, okay? And let me just say this. When you got quarterback coaches out there that you plucked out of the youth football program, all right, that's what you're getting. You're getting a youth quarterback coach, okay, a youth football quarterback coach, all right? It's not going to be anything dramatic that's going to be taught. It's not going to be anything that is going to be sustainable, okay? And I'll say this, and some of you don't know what I'm talking about, and a lot of you won't, but piece the puzzle together. No coach, let alone a quarterback coach, you ain't getting nowhere making decisions off of rock, paper, scissors. Okay? It ain't happening. Anybody that's doing that type of foolishness, okay, needs to be removed from their duties immediately. All right? And this is the foolishness that I'm talking about that goes on. Okay? You expect that foolishness on the youth level, but then you turn around and you wonder why these teams ain't winning like they should be winning. Okay? And these players ain't playing like they should be playing, which is another reason why I try to make sure that I got Jacob, Chase, and Kenny prepared myself before they hit that field. Okay? Because I've seen enough of this foolishness to know that it's a cookie cutter program or information being taught. Somebody looking it up on YouTube, okay, and then coming out there trying to show these drills. All right? There's no wisdom involved. There's no knowledge involved because they don't have the knowledge. So it may sound like coach bashing. It may not. I could care less. But at the same time, I'm going to tell you like this, okay? I know better. All right? And like I said, I've seen enough of it, which is why I take my boys under my wing and teach them myself, so that I make sure that they're learning the things that they need to learn to progress and grow as football players, young men, student athletes, the whole 9 yards. So like I said, there's a lot of politics being played in the situation, okay? But as you saw, when they tried to play those politics and make those moves, they didn't get past the first round of the playoffs. And we're working hard. We're trying to progress. And you got people that are over these guys making rock, paper, shoe decisions, man, on which QB should play and which shouldn't. Are you really serious? Are you really serious? And then you wonder why your backup quarterbacks ain't ready for the playoffs. Okay? It's just, I mean, it's foolishness is what it is. And then you call yourself trying to get a football team ready for a championship. And you got coaches playing rock, paper, scissors, shoe? Come on, man. All right, so we're on our way to the Waynesburg game at Geneva College. And let me just be clear, because we've been talking about Chase and him playing. Chase is, Waynesburg is 0-5. Let's be clear about it, okay? Let's not front. Waynesburg is 0-5. All right? They ain't built like that at all, okay? So, given that fact, Beaver Falls should beat them with pretty much anybody. But what I really want to be clear about is that, and just in case anybody think I'm trying to hate or we trying to hate because our kid ain't star, I don't know how y'all get at, man. Come on. Been doing this a long time, all right? Let me be clear, very clear, and listen to me very carefully, all right? Beaver Falls is not a championship football team with Chase starting quarterback. Beaver Falls is not a championship football team with Chase starting quarterback. Okay? Just in case y'all think it's some hate or some shade being thrown here. I'm being real as possible. Okay? They're not really built like that. They can run the football, they can throw the football at times, but overall, they're not really built like that. They're not a solid championship football team. Okay? Not this year. Okay? And that's with Chase. Okay? Without Chase, they're definitely not. Now, y'all might take some offense to that, but that's on you. But given the fact that they're not really a championship caliber football team right now, you got to keep in mind that they got a lot of room to grow, man. And that's everybody, not just Chase. Okay, that's the entire team and the entire coaching staff included. In order for them to get to the place where they're a championship football team, there's a lot that needs to happen during this off season. So they have what? Counting this one, they got 3 regular season games left. Then we'll go into the playoffs. And you guys will see exactly what I'm talking about in the playoffs. They're not really built like that right now. They don't have that it factor as a whole to put them over the top and make them a championship contender. So I just wanted to be clear with that, just in case, you know, like I said, anybody's thinking that we're disgruntled or something. We don't play that, man. We don't need favoritism. We don't need any type of extra help. We're gonna get it how we live, 100%, all the time. We're gonna get it out the mud all the time, and no grind, no shine. So that's how we approach it. That's how we're gonna continue to approach it. So we'll get back with y'all and see what's really going on. Till then, tune in. TBZ.